So we have a voicemail that we're going to be looking at here. You can leave a voicemail for 469-665-9642. We're going to be listening to a voicemail here real quick, and we're going to be answering it.
Hi, how do you feel about the Russiagate story?
Okay, so this is a pretty big question as a whole because it's not very in-depth. But overall, as I feel about the Russiagate story, I have a lot of mixed feelings on this, right? Because essentially, the best way I could probably break it down for you is I think that it seems to be the case that there was either one form of collusion or another between the Trump campaign and Russia due to the I think the biggest piece of evidence was the Donald Trump Jr. meeting with the Russians, with the lawyers and shit, and also the George Papadopoulos guilty plea was also a pretty big one. Now the money laundering stuff is some different stuff, and some of it may be kind of tied in, but really the Papadopoulos guilty plea was really important, as well as the meeting that they had, that Trump Jr. had with the Russians. So I think that there was some sort of collusion, and here's something I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to wait for the evidence is really what I'm trying to do without jumping to a lot of conclusions. Lately, I've kind of become more like that on other stuff as well. But, yeah, so there's definitely been some sort of collusion. To our knowledge, has it changed any of the votes during the election cycle? Did they hack the election? No. That is so, from what we see right now, the evidence that we have right now, there is no evidence to actually show that votes were changed or that the election was hacked or hijacked by any means whatsoever. However, when it comes to the Russians basically giving Donald Trump Jr. information that could possibly break a law. I forget what law exactly it is. Obviously, there's like how they have a bunch of numbers and shit. But there is one that says you can't have a foreigner give you some kind of valuable thing in order to win a domestic election or in that situation. So there is something there. However, we should put the blame on Hillary Clinton for losing the election, because the reason that she lost was not Russia, but rather her shitty campaign. But it seems to be the case that there was one form of collusion or another, but I'm just not sure as to what level that exactly is, and I don't think any of us actually know that currently.